Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. The Los Angeles Lakers' top priority is finding a starting caliber center. But they also need depth. Only 5 players averaged 20 minutes or more in the Lakers' 5-game loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round of the playoffs. Gabe Vincent, 19.5 minutes, and Jared Vanderbilt, 12.0 minutes, are the only other players off the bench whom Lakers coach J.J. Redick trusted in the postseason. Jovan Buha of The Athletic floated two-way guard to Anthony Melton, who is an unrestricted free agent, as a potential depth piece for the Lakers. "I really like Melton as a flyer," Buha said on his Buha's Block podcast. "At this point, he's gonna be a vet minimum guy. I think he's a guy who, for a vet minimum contract, you could do a lot worse." Melton, 26, is coming off an ACL injury, which he sustained in November last year. The veteran guard is expected to make a full recovery ahead of the season. Before the injury, Melton averaged 10.3 points, 3.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists and 1.2 steals in 6 games, including 2 starts, for the Golden State Warriors. He played next to Stephen Curry and helped the Warriors get off to a 12-2 start. His injury derailed the Warriors, who stumbled to 11th in the Western Conference until they made the big swing on Jimmy Butler that lifted them back to the playoffs. The Warriors quickly shipped Melton out for ex-Lakers guard Dennis Schroeder in a move that fizzled out. They subsequently included Schroeder in the Butler deal. If healthy, the 6'3" Melton could play as the third guard behind the Lakers' backcourt duo of Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. Lakers' 3 dream trade targets. Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report listed 3 centers: Utah Jazz's Walker Kessler, Cleveland Cavaliers' Jarrett Allen and Brooklyn Nets' Nick Claxton as the 3 dream trade targets for the Lakers. "It's no secret which position the Los Angeles Lakers will be targeting this offseason," Swartz wrote. "Finding a starting center is a must, preferably one that can finish off lobs from Luka Doncic and LeBron James while providing some rim protection. Allen can fill both these needs while mixing in some passing chops." Kessler's 2.4 blocks per game ranked second in the NBA this season, and Claxton should be widely available from a rebuilding Nets team. Pacers center Miles Turner's clear fit. ESPN's Kevin Pelton named Indiana Pacers center Miles Turner as a clear fit with the Lakers and with their Western Conference rivals Golden State Warriors, who are also looking to add size to their small frontcourt. Turner has featured in trade rumors so long that he has been linked to just about every team in need of a starting center. A sign-and trade would be complicated for the Warriors and the Lakers, but both franchises are clear fits in the unlikely event the Pacers and Turner can't strike a deal, Pelton wrote. LeBron James is expected to return to the Los Angeles Lakers for at least one more season. ESPN's Shams Charania dropped a hint at what the 40-year-old Lakers star will do with his $52.6 million player option. "I'm told he's likely to opt in," Charania said on The Pat McAfee Show on Tuesday. "He's got a massive player option. That's likely. That's the plan. But, again, his option date is June 29. So he still has about a month to figure that out." James opting in would make him an unrestricted free agent after next season. It will be a departure from what he did in the previous years of declining the player option and signing 1+1 deals to maintain his flexibility. There's going to be some hard conversations that are going to happen between him, the Lakers, seeing what this team looks like. Because, listen, LeBron James, whether he plays one more season or a few more seasons, he wants to be in a competitive environment. The Lakers clinched the number 3 seed but bowed out in the first round of the playoffs in 5 games. After trading for Luka Doncic, the Lakers are only left with 1 first-round pick, Dalton Knecht, and over $70 million in expiring contracts at their disposal to add a significant talent. "He's probably going to opt in because the option is so big," Charania said, "and that gives you flexibility to figure out, do you extend off that number or this is the final year, if this is the last hurrah, essentially. Year 23 for number 23. They have the All-Star Weekend in Los Angeles. So, to me, it's very storybook if that's the way it goes. But that's a decision that he's gotta make. No idea on LeBron's decision, says Rich Paul. Charania's report came on the heels of Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul, James' agent, playing coy about his top client's looming decision. "I have no idea," Paul said on the Rich Eisen show on May 22 when asked about James' plan. 0. Paul just echoed James' sentiments on the matter after the Lakers season ended with a first-round exit. "I don't have an answer to that," James told reporters after their Lakers elimination. "Something I'll sit down with my family, my wife and my support group and kind of just talk through it and see what happens." During an appearance on the Run Your Race podcast, Sacramento Kings forward Demar Derozam spoke about Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James. James just played in his 22nd NBA season. He's the oldest active player in the league at 40, but you wouldn't know that by watching him play. James averaged 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, 8.2 assists, 1.0 steals and 0.6 blocks for the Lakers during the 2024-25 regular season and 25.4 points, 9.0 rebounds, 5.6 assists, 2.0 steals and 1.8 blocks in the 2025 playoffs. He made the All-NBA second team. The Lakers lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round of this year's postseason in 5 games. James suffered a grade 2 MCL sprain in his left knee in Game 5. Derozam, who never beat James in a postseason series when he was on the Toronto Raptors and James was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, said no one in today's NBA would be able to compete with the 2016 version of James. "I told somebody this the other day like when they was playin' in the series," Derozam said. "They was talkin' about Bron can't get it done, and Anthony Edwards beatin' him. I remember tellin' a group of people, I said, most these, expletive, wouldn't stand a chance versus a 2016 Bron. People forget the man been doin' this 22 years man. Somethin' we never seen in no sport. To be able to dominate this long as he has. The standard that he's been held to at a 40-year-old man. To still do that at that level, I'm pretty sure 99% of people in the league would not be doing none of that at 40 years of age, hoopin' at that high of a level. It's always easy to pick on greatness when you haven't seen it to that level before." Arguably the greatest player of all time, James has played for the Cavaliers, twice, Miami Heat and Lakers. He has career averages of 27.0 points, 7.5 rebounds, 7.4 assists, 1.5 steals and 0.7 blocks. James became the leading scorer in NBA history in 2023. He's a 4-time MVP, a 4-time champion and a 4-time Finals MVP.